Hey, I'm Riddle, and I'm the creator of Mind Monsters. And you asking, what is a mind monster? Spelled with a Y, as in my or mind. Mind monster is a distraction tool, but not distraction in the way that you're avoiding things. It helps you to replace your energy and your anxiety and your fear into an actual solid object instead of letting it spin obsessively into your head, something that you can't touch or tangitate and that you have no control over. Because what I realized is, how do you fight an invisible foe? How do you fight something you can't see? Anxiety, panic, fear, addiction, if it's not in front of you. And that's what a mind monster is. It's a physical manifestation. It's this little creepy thing that you can look at and touch and say, okay, you little monster in my mind, you have as much power over me, actually, as this little monster in my head. So when I'm creating a mind monster, you're giving shape to the shapeless. If you could give panic or fear or those dark parts of yourself a shape, what would they look like? Every time I'm pushing the nose up or creating the teeth or making the brow line angry or scared, I'm wincing, like the energy that goes into it. Often my neck gets really sore because it's a very emotional process. I'm putting my anxiety and my pain and a real energy into each mind monster. The process of making a mind monster is actually quite complicated. There's no molds, each one's handmade. Then it has to be sanded after it's dried. Then after it's sanded, it's fired for the first time at 2,000 degrees. This is an entire day process. Then I have to hand paint each one, every little detail with a fine brush, every little line. Sometimes I will scratch little details into the pupils. It has to be put in the kiln again and fired at 2,000 degrees to melt that glass to get that intense color. Then just when you think it's finished, I have to put a clear coat on it, which is also glass. So we're looking at 3 days to make a set of mind monsters. The main thing with the mind monster is, in order for it to work for you, you have to have it around you all the time. So you can tie it around your belt loop and have it hanging down. If it's more a private thing, you can wear it around your neck and you feel it close to your heart. You can put it on your keychain. You can hang it in your car. Maybe driving's your trigger. It's a great place to hang it right on your mirror. Women can tie it to their purse. It doesn't matter where you put it. I like it in my shoes personally because they look cool. It's kind of stylish and people will ask you about them. But it's also something that I'm looking at all the time. You know, it's in my peripheral vision, so I'm connected to it. But if you take it and you stick it in a drawer, it can't help you, just like anything else. You have to work with it. You have to be conscious of it. When you start to feel that anxiety, when you start to feel that fear right away, some nice deep breaths, slowing your breathing, slows your respiration and calms you while looking at your mind monster, saying, you are not real. You little monster, you have no power over me. You're not real. And it will help to redirect that fear and redirect that paranoia or redirect that panic, redirect that urge. And in time, you will find strength and healing in places that you never have before. And that place is in yourself, not in a prescription drug, not in avoidance, but in yourself. You can heal yourself and become a stronger, more aware person. And that's the thing I want to do, is I really want to help people to heal. I don't want you to cover up your emotions. I don't want you to be medicated. I want you to become strong, and I want you to own your life. And I want you to be able to go out there and live, because that's why we're here. We're here to live, and we're here to be happy.